So, whoo, I feel better. Ciao. Let's get into this collectives read. Let's see what's going on. In the collectives energy, I gotta come back and get my cold case files. Because I'd rather be on here. I'd rather be with you. I just heard that. Oh, it's poking.
Are you and your dog looking for a new build home?
Alright. Cause I'd rather be on here than be sitting up 6 o'clock in the morning on TikTok. So here's how we go. What was my other lip gloss? Took my spiritual shower. I feel good. Straight like that. Oh, I gotta turn that heat off. I know I gotta do that. I gotta turn that damn heat off. It's gonna get hot. I want to put these on. I don't need to put no earrings on. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. Let me get a few cards from here first. Let's get a few cards from here. I just took my spiritual shower. I feel good. All right, y'all. Hope y'all cleansing y'all energy too. Okay, let's go. Let's get into this. And then I got to come back and do my cold case files. All right. Let's go. We have the cards that came out was Crime and Passion. Somebody could have a lot of, not just on their belt with, this passion could just be, let's see. All right, let's see. Guess I gotta look on there. Happy New Year to you too. Crime and Passion would be like somebody got a lot of body yaddy 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 yaddies, sex, lust, passion, power supply. They could be harvesting off of people's energy. They could be harvesting. How many people on this floor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7. Okay. People, somebody that could be dating. They're using them as a power supply. Organized crime. That would be an organized spiritual law breaker. Organized crime. I'm getting spiritual. Law breaker. Man-made disaster. So they about to go do a man-made disaster. Justice. These people about to get justice. This could be a couple doing this. What is this? Okay, I gotta get some tape for this. Perversion. So it could be like they can harvest people energy by doing menage a trois. They could be sleeping up to 7 people, or it could just be one main person that sleeps around with 7 different people, using them as energy harvest, energy. Let's see. Make sure I put this. Yeah, there we go. Organized crime. So they organize this first, making man-made disasters for these people by power supplying off of them. These people is about to get justice. About this couple right here. I keep picking up this. Why everybody keep picking up this couple? This couple must ain't be gone yet. Satan be gone. This couple ain't gone nowhere yet. That's why people keep picking it up. Grandparent. So something about grandparent and child. The children can live with their grandparents. They don't even have the kids. That's crazy. Let me see. Desert. They need to desert this plan. Desert this plan. Or it's drying up. It could be drying up. Whatever these couple is doing is drying up. That's what I'm getting. Assassination. Because they're assassinating these people, one by one. I don't know why I'm getting like a sex cult. Like they harvest off of people's energy. They know how to do that. This couple right here. Man, woman, menage a trois. So it's about to be a man-made disaster. And these people is about to get justice because whatever these couple is doing is drying up. Okay? Let me get some tarot on this. Let's see. Let me use these. Give me some for assassination. They know what they're doing when they're going in. They're trying to assassinate them, like drain them of their energy. To get energy. So maybe they need some, I don't know what they need energy for, like harvesting, power supply, off the energy. Give me something for assassination. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah. So this is like a dark witch. If they're in reverse, they're a dark witch, prostitute. Okay. So this is a Queen of Wands in reverse. They're like by themselves. You know, they racking up bodies, assassinating people bodies, you know, prostituting, doing anything for the dollar. It makes me want to holler the way you do. Look, temperance, angel, upright. So they're going for chosen ones. That's what they're doing. Earth angels, trying to use people as a power supply. Give me stuff for crime of passion. So they could be doing this to 7 people now. They're doing this to 7 people, which is divine number, which that's crazy. The temperance came out. Yeah, the wheel of fortune. The wheel is about to turn into these people. Look, the devil. I just told you. This is the devil trying to turn people wheel of fortunes into their favor. Okay. We got Capricorn energy out here. We got Taurus energy out here. Oh, we got Jupiter. We got Sagittarius. Okay. We got judgment. Power supply. So they're going under judgment right now. I told you. We're using people as a power supply. King of Wands in reverse. This is not a leader. A King of Wands in reverse. I'm going to open these up too with the other cards. So this is the King of Wands. So you got a Queen of Wands in reverse and a King of Wands in reverse. They're a match. They're reverse. They're a match. They bring anxiety, stress, fear, worry, and do hidden shit. Behind the scenes, give me something for organized crime. They organize this. It's a crime. I mean, a spiritual crime, if you look at it. Oh, Hangman, organized crime. So whatever they doing, look, Tower. The lovers, towers, the lover. This couple was going on a tower for doing this, organizing crime, the tower, and Hangman. Okay? I know that's right. Yeah. Look. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So they can't give and receive. No harvest off the energy no more. The lovers, you know, by, you know, doing what they're doing, like coming in as people lovers, using them as power supplies. Man-made disaster, the Hierophant. Upright. Yeah, Divine, as soon as they started this, Divine made the Hierophant. That deals with religious, spirituality, traditions. Like, so this is a tradition that they do, but the Hierophant stepped in and making a man-made disaster, causing this tower moment. Whereas though they can't tower, look, death, child, justice. Look at this, 3 of Swords, death, child, justice. 3 of Swords. They're in that 3 of Swords. They can't do this. Go in and break people's heart no more. Harvest off people. It's basically like a sacrifice. It's like they will be selling their soul to these people, but it's reversing. Like the Jupiter is turning back into these people's favor with the devil. Like they can get their energy back. They're not allowed to give and receive no more. Couple. Strength. This couple needs strength right now. The Hermit. They try to go within to get the victory. They got to desert this plan. They got to return these people their energy back. Hey, what type of I don't understand that. That's what I'm picking up. Page of Wands. Yeah, they got to return these people the desert. Desert. Don't they look like, here's Johnny. I think I put that on my community board. Here's Johnny. Remember when he was chasing her through the woods and shit? That's like harvesting people energy too. Page of Wands. Activity. Gossip. It's like a lot of gossip about this already. That's why. There's a lot of gossip about this couple doing this, harvesting off people energy, using it as a power supply. So there's a lot of gossip. So that's why they got to get strength. Couple. They're trying to have their strength because these people are taking their energy back. That's what I'm getting. So they got to have strength. All these people is you know, taking their energy back. Knight of Pentacles. They're trying to find, I guess they're trying to find another victim or something where else they can get this, you know, sunflower, sun energy at. They need strength. This sounds like a movie, but this shit really happens. I'm telling you, got like warlocks. This man-made disaster. This could be a Hierophant couple, you know. They got to give their energy back to the devil. I mean, from the devil. Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, crime and passion. Yeah, souls. So that's justice. They gotta get justice for their soul or something. They gotta get it. I don't know how that works. Don't ask me. Don't ask me how it works. I'm just telling you what I heard. They gotta get their souls back. Child. Give me some something for the Queen of Wands in reverse. Give me something for the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is a prostitute, a whore, somebody who, you know, they would sell their soul, sell their patois for anything. Okay, so they doing this for this coven, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, and trapping people. That's what they doing. Queen of Wands in reverse and trapping people. Or this Queen of Wands in reverse about to go to jail. Crime of passion for this crime of passion. Spiritual jail. I don't know why nothing ain't showing up here in my comments. Excuse me for a minute. Okay. I don't know why they showing up on here. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Somebody be coming in here changing my shit. They be all up in my electronics. I told you. Okay, crime of passion. Give me something for the Wheel of Fortune and the devil. Yeah, look, Archangel Michael. These are earth angels they try to do this to. That's why. That's going down a path. So you can't do this like if they're going down a path. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is turning back into their favor. They get their energy back. Crime of passion. Passion is like fire. You know, lust, sex. You know, you could look up the word, but y'all know what it is. Y'all grown. Give me something for the King of Wands. So they're matched. They both be doing it. So he be using his wand. He's on the judgment. He uses wand for a power supply. Like money, harvest all people energy, money, whatever he need, whatever he want. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Queen of Swords. You know. Judgment. You know, justice, independent. Yeah. He goes after independent. I just said this earlier. Didn't I say that he go after independent women? This warlock. This is a warlock. If this is in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse is a warlock. That's under judgment. Because he uses, thank you, uses his, for Queen of Swords energy. Goes after Queen of Swords energy. Look, Six of Swords. Got to move the calmer waters. About to move them to calmer waters. Or that's what he do. He try to move them to calmer waters or something like that. It ain't calm. It's chaotic. You got the Justice and the Hierophant upright. These are people that's highly valued in the spiritual realm. Maybe that's why they go to spiritual jail. They ain't happy right now. They ain't in the Ten of Cups. That was in reverse. Give me something for the Hangman, the Tower. Damn. The Hangman, the Tower, and the Six of Pentacles can't give and receive to this cult no more, this organized crime. They can't organize this on. And you see the sunflower right there, right? Sun energies. Can't dim these people lights no more. Can't harvest no more. Yeah. So they try to find something they could do, I guess. Yeah, what I tell you, they under judgment for causing burdens. With all the wands, they under judgment. There go the Ace of Wands right there. I told you what they use their wand for. It's to get harvest. To harvest. In control. I heard judgment. This came out anyway. Tower, judgment, Hangman, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Everything is like, no. This is judgment. They going on the judgment. This coven. This is 3 in there. It's 3 in there. Judgment. And then you got the Hierophant. You're doing this to high-ranking beings. Okay, man-made disaster. It's a man-made disaster right now behind the scenes. Child, it's a man-made disaster. Give me something for the Hierophant. That's crazy. How you look? 10 of Cups. I'm trying to tell you, Hierophant. Got to get that energy back. Something got to be put back in alignment in the spiritual realms. Above, so below, I heard. Yeah. Anxiety, stress, fear, worry. Had these people on anxiety, stress, fear, and worry. That's their energy. When you take somebody's sun energy, that's what they're going to be under. Anxiety, stress, fear, worry. about their soul, basically. They gave their soul away. Justice, child, that's weird. I never heard of that, but that's what I'm hearing source say. They got to give their energy back, and some got to be aligned. Justice, because they're under judgment. Look, justice for doing something hidden. Yeah, and sending out illusions, lies, backstabbing, lying, deceiving these people. Yep, the moon, doing something hidden. Justice, doing this hidden. Might be doing some magic, moon magic, energy harvesting. If you use the moon, you get energy harvest off of people. So they must go in cycles of the moon. They know what they're doing. These crime of passions. These be crime of passions. Straight up. They know what they go in during the moon. This couple right here. So this couple try to find strength. Other ways to find strength. King of Wands in reverse. A warlock. This could be a Leo. Masculine energy. Part of this couple right here. Yeah. They use their wand. I told you it's a warlock. It would have came up upright. You know, that's a Hierophant energy. They got a lot of passion. They're a leader. This is not a leader. They can't lead no more. They can't lead this couple no more. And this heist or whatever this is crime of passion. This is crazy. Page of Wands. So they're in the Page of Wands energy because they don't got no more energy. Knight, you know, a king is like a king. You sit on your throne upright. That's a leader. Reverse is like you just don't have you don't have that leader sense no more. And the Page of Wands is like gossip. So it's a lot of gossip. Now you're going to turn down. You got, that shit is deserted. Whatever you was giving out, you got to give it back. You're going to be drained dry. That's what I heard. Dry bones, spiritually dead. That's what I heard. City of dry bones, spiritually fucking dead. That shit crazy. Yeah. Making them offers, 6 of Cups. And then you got 8 of Wands. Speed, action, taking swift action. He needs to take a swift action. And you can see, like, when you have an axe, you take swift action by cutting wood or some shit like that. I don't know. Maybe you might get your thing cut off. I don't know. Maybe it need to be cut off. Yeah, look, see? Moving too fast with that wand. Now you at the Page of Wands. You got that shit getting dry. Look, and now you in regret. 4 of Cups, now you sitting here and regret for making these damn offers to who? The devil, I guess? Yeah. Mother got insight. I told you they're gossiping. They're gossiping about this. Queen of Pentacles. So that's the couple. That's a Queen of Wands in reverse. And then you got the King of Wands. They was doing this to angels. They got to get this energy back. So they earn a judgment. And now shit drying up. But who fault is that? I don't know, y'all. Child, that's crazy. I never heard of that. I think you can reverse it. Yeah, if you do return to sinners, I guess it can when you start healing. You start getting out of that energy. Because if you're on the anxiety, stress, fear, or worry all the time, and you're in that 3 of Swords energy, like you feel like your soul, somebody snatched your soul or something like that. Yeah, I can see that. Blessings. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It gotta be something. You did? You posted about it? Yeah, I know, like, you can do return to senders, but I didn't know. Oh, you know why? Because they did it without them knowing. They did it hidden. So there's a lot of people that does this, get people harvest off their energy, and you don't. Just like us, we healing. We never knew people was harvest, but we always got that stress, anxiety, fear, worry for some reason out the blue. It's because they're using your energy to manifest. That's how you know they're using your energy to manifest, because whatever they want in their life, material, whatever, because you be all of a sudden getting, you never get anxiety, and then you get anxiety, and then you like, what the fuck is that? That's not my energy. 3 of Swords, you start feeling sadness and, you know, shit like that. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. And if you're harvesting off 7 Earth Angels energy right now, and you're on the judgment, this covenant, and you got to get all the energy back, you would be sucked the fuck in. Just imagine how you would look if that shit. I just seen something. If your shit sunk the fuck in, that's all that energy puffing you the fuck up, right? And then not only that, you got established off of them, you got cars off their energy, you got money off their energy, you got jobs off their energy. You lose all that. Let me see what come out. That means you lose all that. That means the whole coven lose all that. Damn. That means you lose houses, homes, and what the fuck? What the hell's going on? Yeah, they gotta walk away. Look at this. They're going towards the boss, the cult leader. This could be an Aries. That's the cult leader of this shit. Tower. They probably get a phone call like this Aries, this leader is going to a tower. This whole coven that was celebrating, harvesting people energy. Child. Another tower. You got child. What is going on here? So they're gonna get some type of call from this coven about the emperor, the boss. Tower. Some type of tower. Gotta walk away. They're going towards them. They're gonna get a phone call or something. That's what that swift shit is. Fast communication from all these people. Child, Two of Cups. This couple right here. Yeah, Hierophant. So this is the one that owns this group. Aries. This is an Aries. Yeah, they gotta walk away. Oh, they gonna look. I told you they gotta get look. They're being told they gotta give people energy back for making these fishy cup, page of cups offers, man. That's where the tower going. That's where the first tower gonna hit, I guess, to the leader. That's where the first tower gonna hit. This is the one that sent these page of cups energies out to do this shit. I'm telling you, they stop trying to stay strong right now. Shrimp. So that's Child Emperor Hierophant. The tower. They're gonna get a phone call. Child 8. That's 8. They leaving behind. So they could be. Remember, I said it's something that they're working on now. They could be working on the 8th one, and by the time they try to do this, they're gonna get this phone call that this emperor is going through a damn tower. They gotta walk away from it. Look, see 8 cups, but I told you they were 7. But before they get to this 8th one, that's who they working on now. Child, look, yeah, 2 of Cups. Yep, that's who they working on now. Trying to get the fruits of their labor coming in. I told you, 4 of Swords. Rest and recharge. Trying to recharge. I'm telling you, look at this coming. 3 of Cups. They didn't target somebody. They didn't target the 8th person, the world. Before the look, so they can get a new beginning. Oh, child. And this person is a temperance angel. Death. Child, the sun. See what I told you? They try to get this person in. This is the 8th person. This is an earth angel too. They trying to target. You know, you see them with the sword, with the bow and arrow, trying to target the 8th person. But before they do, they gotta walk. They're gonna get a phone call about this emperor, the leader, going through a tower. They're gonna have to walk away. God damn! What the hell did you do? Look, and right on top. Divine said, this is the truth. So I hope y'all get what I'm saying. I hope I'm saying this clearly. Like, it's been 7 people's energy, earth angel energy, they've been siphoned off of this couple. They could have been doing menage a trois with different earth angels, shit like that. These people ain't know. They was harvesting off their energy. And then it's like, somebody's telling the truth that they have to move the Common Waters, Queen of Swords, this King of Wands in reverse. Probably told the truth about something called judgment, that they was using them as a power supply. Probably told the truth of what was going on. They probably seen this, called judgment, and they caused the tower. And then they put them in hangman, where they can't harvest no more, giving them receiving organized crime. Yeah, put them in spiritual jail, not to be able to like spiritually block them. Basically, after she spoke up, I put the feminine energy where the feminine energy belong at. And then this is causing anxiety, stress, fear, and worry. The Hierophant. Yeah. Man-made disaster. Or they could have been causing man-made disaster for Hierophant energies that was happy. 10 of Cups. Yep. Feeling anxiety, stress, fear, worry. Somebody called it out. A Queen of Swords called it out. What was going on with the Three of Swords? You know, like they can harvest your energy like come in, come out, come in, come out. And they only come in on full moons. And they know these people ain't paying attention. You ain't gonna be sitting up there like, you know, is the werewolf, the vampire gonna come in my window tonight? Is he gonna come knock on my door tonight? Justice. The moon. This is the way they used to get their justice, by coming in the full moon without people knowing. The King of Wands, Leo energy couple. In reverse, the Leo's upright. They need shrimp because that shit drying the fuck up. Desert. They gonna get a call. Child, what's that? 8 of Wands, and he got 8 of Cups. 8 of Wands, 8 people calling. Child, judgment on this person. Desert. The wheel of fortune. That's when the wheel gonna start turning back. You see the devil? Hold up, because I'm noticing the devil. I'm noticing the devil on this one. Like, which way is going? It's going this way. Okay. Which? Okay. That's a wheel of fortune, but it ain't showing like which way the devil's. And she's holding the wheel. But she's holding this wheel. Judgment. She's holding this wheel. And then you see the devil? So if the devil was on the wheel, the devil ain't on this wheel. You see what I'm saying? The devil ain't even on this wheel. She holding the wheel in her hand. So that means she get her energy back. Earth angels. But the devil on this, by the time he get to this 8th person that he's trying to harvest off of, it might be some type of, so it's going to be some type of party, celebration, something like that. And then the tower going to happen. So this is like at a party. This Hierophant Emperor, they might be at a party, something like that. And this person probably was on their way to go get the 8th person. But they're going to get a phone call from this party that they have. Some type of meeting, party. This could be a meeting. 2 of Cups. This couple. Or this coven. So in this 2 of Cups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the Emperor will make 6, the Hierophant. This is the leader of this group. And you see 2 coming out that tower right there. So the 2 of Cups. Yep. I told you he about to go make this fishy offer to the 8th person. I don't even think they know what's going on spiritually. I don't think they know. And see the devil, as soon as they get that phone call, that's when the wheels start turning. And you see these angels that call judgment or whatever, the crime of passion, you see she holding it without the devil. Child, what is going on? You are under judgment. Devon said that's the truth. 9 of Cups. Fulfillment. King of Swords. 3 of Swords. Now they in the 3 of Swords. 9 of Cups. Thought they was getting fulfillment. Child, you got to fill them cups back up, don't you? Like, what's going on? They ain't gonna be able to fill them. So they're going. Oh, I get it. So this is the ritual. That's what I'm getting. This is the ritual before this person goes towards the 8th person. This is the ritual. They're somewhere else. This coven is somewhere else doing a ritual underneath the moon. Okay? And this person, this is their last chance. They're going towards the 8th person. By time, before they get to this 8th person, temperance, sun energy, earth angel energy, death. They get a phone call. Death. I want y'all to understand this because I know y'all know how to read. Stop playing with me. Temperance, the food, trying to start a new beginning. The world to try to, in a cycle. This dessert. I keep saying dessert, but a desert. This dry before shit really dry up. Trying to get the sun energy. They have them already at target. This coven already targeting them. Look, they already targeting them. By the time they get there, look, try to start this new beginning, death. They get a death phone call. Now they got to walk back. Now they got to run back. Now they got to run back. And that's when they know the wheels start turning. You know what I'm saying? Back into these people figure they get their energy back. Wow. Child, what is going on here? So that's the ritual. Like, they somewhere else doing a ritual while this person is going there to try to harvest this energy. They doing a ritual behind the scenes. But by the time they get there, they get a quick phone call. Death. Gotta go back. Gotta walk away. This is the leader. What be going on out here? You would really be getting into shit like this? I really want to know. This shit really be cracking out here. Mama don't know. This shit really be cracking. This shit really, they can't give and receive right now. This shit is drying the fuck up. They targeting one last person, and if they get their energy, they feel as though they're good to go. So they're in the background on the moon cycle trying to harvest. That's how they harvest during the moon. They know how to do it. They stay back doing a ritual. This person go harvest the energy and I guess bring it back. I guess try to bring that energy back. By the time they get there, phone call, swift message, fast message, death, the emperor. Emperor Hierophant energy. That's gotta be so. Divine don't play around about his angels. I'm just sorry to say. Divine, just in the nick of time. This person probably don't even know that they're coming towards them. This person probably don't even know that they're coming towards them at night. They're not looking at no moon. I look at moons because I like, I always looked out the window. That's me, gaze at the stars. I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm always gazing at the stars. And then when I see something odd or something like that, I always try to video it, and show it or something like that. But this person, so maybe this person right here, they try to go hard as a child. It put your ass in death energy. It really put your ass in death energy. Like, just the vibrations of this person maybe going towards them. This person don't even know that they're coming towards them. They don't even know. And they got these other nuts right here trying to do a ritual in the background. They over there with the emperor, Hierophant energy. They over there with them doing a ritual. And then the next thing you know, man-made child, man-made disaster, justice, couple, child two of cups. Shit drying up over there, man. That energy drying the fuck up over there. I know that's right. See? Y'all shouldn't be. You can't tell this dark coven nothing, though. They know more than you, man. If you spiritually look, okay, thanks, spirit. If you already spiritually blocked for already harvesting off these 7 people energy, all right, you already spiritually blocked, and you're going towards another earth angel, that's what does it. 8. With that, wouldn't that be endings? Affinity, you did it too much, you did it over and over. That was your last fucking straw. Let me get another reading, y'all. That's crazy. Let me get another reading. So that's what's going on. What is the next full moon? New moon is in Capricorn, January 18th. And we do got an 8 in there. That's 9 endings. Child. Maybe they might be trying this on a new moon. That's Capricorn. Kingdom. House of Kingdom. Then you got one on February 1st, full moon, Leo. Didn't I say Leo? That would be sun energy, soul. Oh my God. So February 1st, full moon in Leo, that's soul. If you look on the planets today, how they the planet Leo is put in there SOL, soul. So they try to go snatch a soul on a full moon, another soul. I'm trying to tell you. Leo energy, sun energy, child. I don't think they pay attention to the planet alignments or something. Maybe Scorpio somewhere in there because the death did come out. Maybe Scorpio's in the placement of somewhere in there. Child. Trying to organize this cry. They try to organize another harvest. Child. I don't know. Source just be telling me. Source just be telling me what be going on. Thank you, Source. He love picking them up at the mall, gym, and clubs. So be careful, drive. Yeah. Granny is shiver. Oh, okay, Granny. All right. Anyways. Hi. This is crazy. Probably did. They probably did. 4444. Yep. They do. They definitely do that. That's crazy. I don't know. They can do it to your children too. Harvest off their energy too. You know how I'll figure that out too. You know how y'all ladies be having these men in your house. They could be warlocks. You know how I figure how they harvest off of children energy? Doing domestic violence. If you got children in your home and you going through domestic violence, right? You know how they put your children in fear? That is kind of harvesting, ain't it? Like they be like, go in your room. Me and your mom having a talk. And they're in the room, they're listening to their mom being beat. That is kind of fear. That is harvesting. Child, these demons know how to harvest like a mother. I don't know why I picked that up. These them paid. Child. And somebody probably took your job. They probably harvest off your energy and got what you supposed to have. They learn how to do that shit. Who gonna do that? Who gonna do that, Michelle? One day he's gonna snap with all those sex magic on those children for you guys' selfish needs. And he gonna kill those. But that's what they do first. You notice that, right? They beat the woman first, they harvest off the children and get them in fear, and then they take them out. Because it's like no more use for them. They already harvest their energy. You ever see like children that be like well-groomed, all that shit? They be good when the mother is single, right? Man or woman. And then when they get one of these domestic violence, crazy ass people in their house, everybody start looking stressed out. You see that, right? The kids looking stressed out. They look like they ain't eating and shit. He done harvest off all their damn energy. So now it's time to take them out. Why am I picking that up? I don't like talking about that. Let's pray for them kids. Child, what is going on? I don't know. I just picked that up. That's how they hire, harvest off of children energy too. Well, take them children out of that home. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's true. Bullying. That would be harvesting. Fear. That bullying is harvesting energy too. Shit, they start off young. Shit, they start off young as fuck. Hell. That's what I'm saying. That's why I be telling y'all when y'all feel like anxiety. Like for some reason, like, remember I told you that one night, I never tossed and turned. I was tossing and turning all damn night. And, end up waking up, wind blowing, all that weird ass shit. Somebody walking out. I told y'all that story already. Then, yesterday, I just stayed up to 6 o'clock in the morning. Talking on, TikTok. Yeah, these energies right here, they know their time is up. They're trying to harvest as much energy as possible. They're trying to feed off your energy. Y'all rebuke them. Get them from them. Shit, get your children away from them. Dad. Yup, that's them. You know who it is doing this. They know how to do that shit more than anybody. They study that shit. It is Monsters Inc. I'm gonna try to watch that tonight, and you know I get spiritual meanings off of things like that. But I just pick that up. That's how they do harvest off of children indie when domestic violence is around. You know, they got the kids in fear, they got the mama in fear, and that's why sometimes, usually after they done drained them, that's why usually sometimes they take them out. They ain't got no use for them no more. These demons. It's cold here too, Steve. Hi from Canada. Hi. Surveillance. So surveillance. Let's see what we get out of this. Home. We already know we get out of that. Somebody surveilling somebody home. Water. All up in their emotion. Watching somebody damn home. Why you all over your emotion? You jealous? Somebody's watching somebody home. This could be your home. Surveillance in your home, and they're all up in their emotions. Let's see what else has come out. This is why you in your emotions about somebody else home. Oh, missing you. It could be somebody missing you, and they're stalking, and they're in their emotions. It says get another one. So somebody's stalking y'all. I'm gonna get y'all signs so y'all know who I'm talking to, who spirit talking to. Child, run away. And then they run away. You could be hearing like somebody running away from your home sometimes. Missing, hidden. They be hiding somewhere near your home and be all up in their emotions. Child, run away. And then they run away. Give me another one. I'm getting a reading on this. Neighborhood. I told you. They be in your neighborhood. What the hell? Landfill. You could live near a landfill, or what I'm getting, one of those places you dump your trash at. You could live near one of those places, or you could have one of those in front of your apartment. I'm seeing an apartment building. They got them big, trash dumps that everybody bring their trash to, and then the big, truck come pick it up. Neighborhood. Child, somebody could have these person thinking in their emotions while they watching you, and they run away. They be in your neighborhood. Child, what is going on? Let me use the other cards for this. And let me get your signs first of who I'm talking to. Hey, look, somebody said 444 earlier is right there on top of here. And 444 is soulmate connection. Be open to meeting someone new who resonates with your soul and brings deep love and understanding into your life. Somebody did say 444. Okay, let me get your sign. And let me try to get their sign, because I don't know what this hidden. I don't know what. Aquarius. Water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is watching the Aquarius. Child. Or they're in their emotions. So you're Aquarius, man or woman. And then while they got you under surveillance, they're watching your home, they're in their emotions, missing you, they hidden, they hide, and then they run away. Maybe when they see you or something like that. I heard Fantasia, when I see you. Never know when you might walk by. So I gotta be right on time when I see you. When I see you. Give me something for landfill. I guess this shit gonna be uncovered soon. Maybe some surveillance of this person. Look, I can't even lie to you. Surveillance in your neighborhood, your home. Somebody is hiding and basically stalking your home. Boo boo. You best to be careful. They could be trying to see when they can have you missing, come up missing, run away, child. Anxiety, stress, fear, worry. You could get a lot of anxiety, stress, fear, worry out of nowhere. You know, that's that person watching you. I'm telling you, they're trying to find, look, they're trying to be sneaky. Look, child. They're trying to figure out when they can have you missing. They try to sneak when they can have you missing. Look, Aquarius. I can't even fucking lie. The star. Yep. Look, child surveillance. That's what they surveillancing for. Driving past your house. Surveillance in your house. Driving past your house. They could be on camera doing this. If you have a Ring cam, I don't know why I feel like this is a Ring camera. If you have it, you're going to see this car driving past your house. But if you have a child or something, because she got a child in there. Yeah, this is what they're plotting. That's why I don't like scaring people. Oh, no, hell no. When I seen that Page of Cups, they trying to see child. Look, use your intuition when somebody like come to your door, ring your doorbell or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to say like they have a package or something like that. Then they're going to hurry up and rush in. I'm trying to tell you, home. That's home. I might well put that on home. Yeah. Be careful when somebody say, I got a package, delivery, some shit like that. I ain't ordered nothing. Then all of a sudden they rush in your house, man. I'm seeing that. Give me something for water. This could be a past person. This could be a past person. This could be a water sign. This is crazy. What I'm seeing, like, did you order or even just coming here? Don't tell me this fucking DoorDash. This is fucking like DoorDash, Uber Eats, some shit like Uber Eats. You see one like the food in there? Child. So if you ever order like DoorDash, Uber Eats, or something like that, you had a delivery from them, and whether you're a man or a freaking woman, doesn't fucking matter. I'm really picking up a woman with a child. Yeah. Driving Uber Eats, then they come deliver the food, Uber Eats, and then yeah. So if there's somebody that women that comes to your door and you did Uber Eats or like I said, what's the other shit I just said? DoorDash. This person has been stalking you. And if you look at, if your camera records shit, if you look at your camera on the off days, like you come home from work or something, rewind that camera because they're passing by your house when you're not home or when you're there. Like it's like they know when you're there, so they pass by your house when they off duty. Is what I'm trying to say. You could be thinking they on duty. Like, yo, I see somebody say, yo, that's my Uber Eats driver. That's my, that's my Uber Eats driver. That's my DoorDash driver. What are you doing? And they keep coming through the neighborhood. Child, that man trying to have you missing. I don't know why I get at this time water. Why get like if you have a newborn or something, like your baby could be crying at this time. Your baby could be crying at this time. Water. Divine intervention, peace, harmony, balance. So you're bringing peace, harmony, and balance to your child. Ace of Cups. Like, you know how you go pamper a baby. Try to get them stop crying and shit like that. Give me something for missing. Queen of Cups, Mother energy. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Judgment. They could be trying to rob you or something. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Because they see you have peace, balance, and harmony with single parent. You could be a single parent, child. So they calling judgment on you or something. I don't know what the fuck. They hiding. Not only that, they might get out their car and be peeping Tom. I don't know how low your windows is. They might be peeping Toming and shit and then running away. I just seen something disgusting. I'm not even gonna say what it was. I just seen something very disgusting. I ain't gonna even say what it was. In the bushes. Bushes. It's like you might got bushes near you. Like, see the bushes hidden, waiting for the fruits of their labor. If you know what I mean, planting seeds. I ain't gonna go there. Give me something for hidden. Ooh, you know the scene I just got. What I tell you about them bushes? Waiting for the fruits of their labor to come in, hidden, staying hidden in them bushes or something you got around your house. Try to end the cycle. This was a reverse. Well, yeah, the world trying to end the cycle. They get happy endings. I just heard happy child. I'm about to throw these cards. You know how you go to a massage parlor and they be like, "Do you want a happy ending?" Child, they be ending cycles and while they hit it. That's what I'm just tell you. I ain't going there no farther. That's nasty. Los Angeles cold. I'm surprised Los Angeles cold. I'm surprised. May 23rd, 53. Yeah, the police next door. Yeah. Just rewind your camera back. You're gonna see this person on your camera. I'm telling you, look, this is what you're gonna see. This shit look funny as shit. Cause I'm seeing it. You're gonna be rewinding your camera, right? And you're gonna be seeing this person pass your house. But you want think automatically, see what I told you? Police. As you said, police. I'm telling you, they watching. And I heard happy endings. Look, I told you they watching for happy endings. Run away, and then they run away. You know what story that's giving me? You remember that? I don't like bringing up stuff like this, but I remember I watched. Who used to do that? It was a serial killer that used to do that. Was it Ted Bundy? Yeah. Was it Ted Bundy? Ted Bundy used to do that. So this must be a good-looking person. You know what I'm saying? But you never know people's intentions just because they look good. They could be your Uber Eats driver, your DoorDash driver. You might be thinking they look good, but this person is a freak. I just seen them doing something. King of Swords, run away. It's like truth. They get the truth about you and then they run away. They have happily endings in the bushes, hidden. Chameleon. You won't see them. So they must be dressed in all black or something. Your Uber Eats driver or your DoorDash driver, you might always see them in black for some reason. Pay attention to that. Neighborhood. Child, what is this? It's something about your community, man. This person could live near your community. I told you, dressing all black like the Omen. This person be cloaking themselves. I'm trying to tell you. So you feel anxiety, stress, fear, worry. It's this person creeping around. I heard happy ending. I keep hearing that. Happy endings. Ugh. In the bushes? It's just giving me them Ted Bundy vibes. Like, just sitting there watching in the woods and just be cautious, Aquarius. I don't know. I'm tired of picking up. I'm always the one picking up these creepy ass stories. But be careful too of this person coming in because they're gonna try to take swift action. They didn't watch you for a while. They had happily endings off of you. And then the anxiety, stress, fear, worry, I feel like they go home and they think about it in their head. The anxiety, stress, fear, worry, yeah. Then they go home and think about it. So they're psychopath. They be all up in their emotions. Nine of Swords energy, they start thinking about damn happy endings. But they want the real thing. They want the real thing. Oh, this is sick. Greed isn't back there. All right, yeah, sneaky. This is a sneaky motherfucker at night. Star. Yup. Trying to entrap you. You better be careful. They could be trying to RAPE you, and I'm just keeping you on aboard. You'll feel this energy. Like, just pay attention to your DoorDash driver, Uber Eats driver. They might be fine as hell, but they got some sick fucking ways. Okay? Why, ancestors? I gotta pick up this creepy shit all the time. This be creepy what I be seeing. It's just like, ooh, okay, fire. Somebody mad as hell. This could be you mad as hell. You could be being mad as hell right now. You be mad as hell right now. Angry? Mad? What is this? Who is this? Let me make sure I get your sign. Who is this mad? Or somebody gonna come home mad? Somebody always mad. I don't know why I feel like every time somebody come home, they mad. What you mad for? Organized crime? This be played out. A female trying to get mind control. Child. So, and then again, organized crime. We got travel. So, coming over your house. Homicide. Maybe they might be saying I want to end shit. Out of their fucking mind. This is somebody out of their damn mind. This is somebody that you care for. Caregiver. Imprisonment. So this is a part of trying to control you. Hotel, motel. They might come there and stay with you like a hotel, motel sometimes. Leave their shit there. You know, sometimes this is somebody that come and go, travel. Serial killer. This ain't the first time they did this. This damn female right here. So they do this like, and they always acting like they mad. And it just be the travel, if you get what I'm saying. They might be meeting somebody at a motel, hotel. They might just come home mad. It's organized, meaning they do this shit. You know what I'm saying? They do this on purpose, like come home mad, like they mad, huffing and puffing and shit. And it just be to go to this hotel, to end things for a minute so they can go travel. This motherfucker is out of their fucking mind. Okay, they drive you out of your mind. And then they try to control you, imprisonment, leave you home by yourself, to go to a motel, serial killer. So they having sex with somebody over and over again. They could have been just recently doing this, and you trying to figure out what's going on. They just leave, using your fucking home like a fucking motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. If your friends start acting up, then I'll just F your friend. Oh. Oh, giving and receiving? Are we? Are we giving and receiving? Six of Pentacles? This female right here, giving and receiving? Oh, okay. I'm gonna get your sign, I'm gonna get this person's sign. So that's what's going on. And keep you by yourself. It's a point of control. Hangman. They leave you in hangman. Leave you in your thoughts. It's like some type of mind control. Oh, yeah. Out in the cold. Leaving you out in the cold so they can get the victory. And they've been getting an offer from a water sign. Yeah, cloaking themselves. The real reason why they fucking mad. Tell me why you mad. Yeah, you're in a third party situation. This female put you in a third party. They're cloaking themselves. They're leaving you out in the cold, okay? So they can have the victory and get this offer from this friend. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Before we go any further. Yeah, friendship. Oh, shit. The Three of Cups came out. Child. Oh, my God. Ooh. I just be wanting to. Child. So we got three of Pentacles and Three of Cups. They put you in a third party. They got feelings for somebody else. And he also probably might be using this person for some sex, fire. So that's that passion. Okay, fire. They've been getting the victory. Or so they think. Fire. I can't stand it when people be doing this shit. Like, why you just tell a person you don't look? Conflict. That's why they mad. That's why they bring you conflict, to control the situation. So they can lie and backstab and deceive your ass. You should already know this by now. But what's these two cards? Lying, sending out illusions. Why they mad? Fire. Fire and desire, baby. So they can do something hidden. They hide it. Child, lying back, stabbing, they sleep with your friend. Oh my God, this is organized. Like, they both organized this shit. That's sad. Give me some organized crime. 10 of Pentacles. They might be getting money for this. The devil. This is a karma situation you in, boo-boo. They might be getting money off of you and spending it with your friend. Child, listen here. I ain't got the time. Under the basket is not to be set on the lampstand, for there's nothing hid that will ever be revealed, nor will anything be kept secret. But that shit come out to like, oh my God, travel. They travel towards woo, homicide. You never know what's gonna happen with this. The devil. I'm gonna tell you, masculine. Just leave shit alone. Karma is about this. Ooh wee! They don't see something coming. Travel. You see how dark it is? Look, see how dark it is on that little forest right there. Look, and you see the hermit. They ain't going within. They're not seeing something clearly. It's something dark coming, headed towards their way. With this offer of passion. With this offer of passion, child, magician. This motherfucker's a manipulator. I know that's right. They know how to manipulate and give and receive with others. Child, 2 of Cups. Oh my God. Death. Homicide, death. I just gonna put that right there. Isa. Just gonna put that right there. This person that your friend, you probably know who I'm talking about. You probably already know they crazy. Give me something out of space. Child, some type of conflict gonna happen. Out of space. This person is out of their fucking mind. This is that mental activity. No, Swords will be mental activity. Yo, some type of fight. Child, out of their judgment. This is judgment coming quick now to people, ain't it? It's so sad. Caregiver. Oh, so judgment. And then wheelchair. They're gonna be badly injured. And this other person, your friend, going to jail. This gonna happen at a motel. Serial killer. That they always go over, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel. Oh my God, man. Somebody don't see this shit coming. Man. Caregiver. Look, Tower. Walking away, caregiver. Tower. This person gonna end up paralyzed or something from something that this person do, and this other person going to jail. I guess Divine is moving real fast, ain't he, with that ending of a cycle and the Jupiter energy for using you for your love, compassion, your money, imprisonment. This person, the friend. This person is going to jail for doing this to this person. See the 2 people coming out the tower? Oh, yeah. Security. Look. Police. I told you. Turn the wheel into... Something going to happen at this hotel. It could be... Child. When I'm seeing judgment, 3 people in conflict. Out of space, out of their mind. This person probably got somebody. And they show up at this hotel, cause some conflict. I don't think this third party playing. But that's your karma. Look, Tower. Paralyzed. Child, regret. They're going to be sitting for the rest of their life, regret. Child, and this person going to jail. So this could be the other person. This could be the other person. The woman. It's a man behind the bars. But this is somebody that's coming there. The police get called there. They change their whole destiny by doing this and ending the cycle. And being in regret. Child. Don't tell me this is a woman taking care of this man. Queen of Cups. Child. Gonna catch him at the goddamn hotel. Make a fishy office. God damn it. So your person, look, and child, this person, they shooting made you look. Now your story too on my rhyme book. So this person, give me a motel, hotel. This person is about to get, look, foresight. Child, somebody watching. Somebody don't see this shit coming. Or somebody already feel this shit coming at this motel, hotel. Somebody knows some shit. Serial killer. Whoever they dating, the other person, your friend dating, is crazy as hell. You know who I'm talking about. They crazy as hell. They woman, they Queen of Cups, whatever. Look, I can't lie. Serial killer. Home. They've been leaving home to go towards a damn serial killer. A serial cheater. Somebody that cheats all the fucking time. On an Empress, Queen of Cups. Yeah. They shooting. Made you look. Now your story to the story in my rhyme book. God damn. How did I pick that shit up? What's that, the Ether? Is that this Ether song from Nas? Strength. This person gonna need strength because they're gonna get defeated. I'm telling you. They're gonna get caught out. Child, and that's Karma. Karma hitting fast on people now, seeming like. When you think you getting away, they walking right into death. That's crazy. Right into death. How the hell you walking right into death and ending by taking this offer? This is your friend. This is supposed to be your friend. And look, they don't even see this coming. Karma in reverse. They should have went within. Karma is hitting fast on people, ain't it? Let me close this out, child. This is creepy. I'm always picking up these creepy ass motherfucking stories. That's crazy. Paralyzed from the waist down, I heard. Because they know this female is out of their mind. Why are you doing this? Like, motherfuckers be taking risks, chances. I don't know. Maybe they thought they can keep this hidden for a while. But let's do a closing. Okay? Let's do a closing. We're going to do a closing with. Let's do the moons over here. And then do some of these. And then I'm done. Give me some rest. Watch me a movie. We're going to do some goddesses reads tomorrow. I got to do my cold case. Let's get some of these moons. That's crazy what I picked up. That's sad though. They leave, get mad, angry, and then when they come back, your friend in jail and something happened to them. I know that's gonna freak you out. Then you're gonna figure out what they was doing the whole time. Damn. Self-reliance. Okay. We got creating. Then we have transform. And then we have honoring the past. So, honor your ancestors, show gratitude. All right. Until, what's this? Self-resilience. Control your resilience, your temptation. You never know who somebody got that's crazy as hell. Especially if they taking care of somebody. You never know who. They might be a Queen of Cups, or a King of Cups, but you never know how people react to different situations. I don't know how they end up finding them. But maybe they knew something. Maybe they had to do the same thing to them to get to the hotel. I don't know. Women got intuition, so somehow end up at that hotel. They know something going on. But anyway, you know what? Y'all have a blissful night. Love you.